Hi guys, XLOOKUP Online here, and today I'm covering the two-way XLOOKUP. So in sheet 2, I have some categories. When I look in sheet 1, some of the categories in sheet 1 are not in sheet 2 because we don't want all the records to return. So firstly, we need to generate an order number. So we're going to use data validation for this. So we're going to go to data. Where we've got the tick and the circle with the line through it, click on that. Validation criteria, allow any value. Well, we're changing any value to a list. Now, the source is going to be B6 to B25, where our order IDs are. Enter and click OK. So you'll see now it's given me this arrow in cell C5. Click on that, and now it's generated all these order numbers that link to sheet 1. So we're going to click on 1008. So now, essentially, we want to find the order date for 1008, country, sales rep, product name, quantity, and profit. We're going to do this by using a two-way XLOOKUP. So firstly, we're going to write the inner XLOOKUP. So hit the equals key and type XLOOKUP. We're looking up 1008. Well, where is 1008? It's going to be in B. So we're going to highlight, select B6 to B25, comma, and then return everything from C6 to R25, close parenthesis, enter. So you'll see there now, we've looked up 1008 and we've said return everything that's linked to that order ID. So it's returned all the records that relate to 1008, but we don't want to see all the records. We just want to see the records that relate to the categories above. So we need to write an outer XLOOKUP. Click here, type XLOOKUP. So look up value. We're looking up the headers this time. So look up order date, comma. Where is order date? Well, it's in row 5, but it starts from C5 and we're going to go all the way across to R5, comma. XLOOKUP, and then close parenthesis, two close parentheses at the end, enter. So you can see now it's returned 20th of January 2025. So let's do some absolute references here on the ranges. And if your F key doesn't work, hold the FN key and then tap F4 and this will lock your ranges. So we're going to just lock C5 as well and leave D4 as a relative reference. So if I drag this across now, you're going to see it's returned all the records. However, quantity and profit are in date form. So quickly just highlight, press Ctrl 1, then click on number, and that will change those from date format to number format. So I've shown you the in XLOOKUP where it returns all the records relating to 1008. The outer XLOOKUP will look for the header name. They'll find the numbered position and then return the corresponding value. So I've pasted the range C5 to R5, which is our lookup array in D7, and it's saying order date in our lookup array is the first value, so return the first result. Country is our third position in the lookup array, so return the third result. Sales rep is the fifth position, so return the fifth result. So our two-way XLOOKUP is pretty much done. We're just going to check the records are correct. So we're going to go to View, click on New Window, move one to the right, move one to the left, Sheet 1. Let's just zoom this out a little bit. So, a bit too much. So we're going to go to order date, yes. Emily Brown, correct. Countries, USA is correct. Refrigerator, yes. Quantity of 2. So, yes, and 468, yes. So we can move this because we've got data validation. We can change it to 1012. So, Spain, Laura Garcia, microwave oven, quantity of 6 and profit of 384. So let's just quickly check. Yes. So that is how you do a two-way XLOOKUP in Microsoft Excel. Hope you found this useful. Please like and subscribe and check out any other videos on the channel. And until next time, take care. I'll see you in the next one.